Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Vehicle
Yes, sir.
reporting.
Affirmative.
Vehicle
Reporting.
acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
New construction options.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete. New construction
Vehicle
options.
affirmative.
Reporting.
Our base
Acknowledged.
is under attack. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. New construction options. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived. New construction options. Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. Repairing. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting
Acknowledged.
orders. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged.
Naval
Acknowledged.
unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Naval unit
Affirmative.
lost. Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds. Unit lost. Preparing.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Vehicle affirmative.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Preparing.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building. Repairing. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Building.
Yes, sir. At once.
Insufficient funds. Training. Construction complete. Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yes, sir. Vehicle report acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Vehicle report acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction
Yes, sir.
complete.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged.
Silos needed. Silos needed.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Construction complete. Building. Training. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready. Unit ready. Training. Unable
Yes, sir.
to comply.
At once.
Building in progress.
At once.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. At once.
Training. Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Agreed. Acknowledged. At once. Acknowledged. Agreed.
Repairing. Construction complete.
Reporting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
New construction options. Training. Building. Unit ready. Repairing. Construction
Yes, sir.
complete. Building.
Commander. For king and country. On my way. Indeed.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Medic reporting. Affirmative.
Training.
Commander. On my way. For king and country.
Silos needed. Building. Unable to comply. Building in
On my
progress.
way.
Unit ready.
On my way.
Building infiltrated. Unit ready. Building.
Medic report. Affirmative.
Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Repairing. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building. Training. On hold. Cancel. Training.
Yes,
Unable
sir.
to comply. Building in progress.
Waiting orders. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack. Unit ready. Repairing. Construction complete. New construction options.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Repairing. Building.
Commander. Indeed. On my way.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir.
Repairing. Construction complete.
On my way. On my way. For king and country.
Repairing.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired. Repairing. Building. Repairing.
Commander. For king and country. Indeed. Indeed.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Training.
Acknowledged. Very well. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Unit ready.
At once. Reporting. Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Unit
Very
ready.
well.
Repairing. Building.
Commander. For king and country.
Vehicle affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Training.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
ready. Silos needed.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative.
Base is under attack.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Repairing.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired. Building.
Vehicle
Repairing.
reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Repairing. Unit repaired. Building. Repairing. Insufficient funds.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Awaiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting
Vehicle
orders.
reporting.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Ready and waiting. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Commander. Commander. Indeed. For king and country.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building. Building.
Engineering.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Commander. For king and country. For king and country. Indeed. Indeed. For king and country.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. First objective met.
Report. Very well.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit ready. Construction complete. Building.
Awaiting orders. Agreed.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Building. Repairing. Construction complete. Unit repaired. Repairing. Building. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Insufficient funds. Construction complete. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unable to comply. Building in progress. Repairing. Unit ready. Building. Building.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Building. Construction complete. Training. Unit ready. Building. Building.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Commander. On my way.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Indeed. Commander, on my way. Indeed.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Our
Acknowledged.
base is under attack.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. At once. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Cannot deploy here. Unit lost.
Reporting. At once.
Unit ready.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Vehicle reporting. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Vehicle yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Building. Silos needed. Building.
Yes, sir. At once.
Repairing. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Repairing. Unit ready. Building. Unit repaired. Repairing. Building. Unit repaired.
Medic report.
Repair.
Moving out.
Unit ready. Construction complete. New construction options. Unit repaired. Building. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost. Our base is under attack. Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing. Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing. Building.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit repaired.
Medic report out.
Construction complete.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
repaired.
Vehicle reporting.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Vehicle
Yes, sir.
reporting.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Your base is
Affirmative.
under
Affirmative.
low power.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Lost.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Building. Construction complete. Repairing. 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 Repairing.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Medic reporting. Moving out. Moving out.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Medic reporting.
Repairing.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Repaired. Repairing.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
repaired.
Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative.
Base is under
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
repaired.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Training.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Reporting.
'Reporting.
Acknowledged. 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 Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowled Awaiting
Reporting.
orders.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Knowledge.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Vehicle. Reporting. Knowledge. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes,
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Of course. Waiting orders.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Awaiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building infiltrated.
Affirmative. 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 Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting orders. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Awaiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Silos
Vehicle
needed.
reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Preparing.
Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Building. Unit repaired.
Reporting
Ready and waiting.
at once.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting
Unit
orders.
repaired.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting.
Repairing.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
Repairing.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Naval
Acknowledged.
unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired. Naval
Acknowledged.
unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Sir.
Training. Unit repaired.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
At once.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Building. Building. Construction
Vehicle
complete.
acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Repairing. Unit ready. Building. Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired. Unable to comply. Building in progress.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit repaired. Building. Unit repaired.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting
Yes, sir.
orders. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Awaiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Building.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing. Repairing. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Unit repaired.
Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged.
Silos
Affirmative.
needed.
Vehicle. Reporting.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Naval unit
Reporting.
lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Naval unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Naval
Acknowledged.
unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Naval unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Second mission accomplished.